Have you ever felt completely lost, even when you thought you had everything figured out? Sometimes life takes unexpected turns that shake our deepest foundations. In today's video, we're exploring a powerful journey through profound love, heartbreaking loss, and the realization that even the best plans can leave us feeling adrift when we lose someone we cherish. Stay with us until the end to discover how this story unveils the true meaning of connection, the importance of having deeper support systems, and the wisdom gained from a life filled with love, resilience, and an awakening to what matters. This message might just shift your perspective and inspire you in ways you never imagined. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. Being careless about keeping warm. When winter arrives, it's easy to overlook the importance of staying warm, especially when we're indoors. Many of us tend to believe that bundling up is only necessary when venturing outside into the frigid air. And once we're back inside, we can let our guard down and relax without worrying too much about our layers. However, cold temperatures can be quite deceptive. They often drop dramatically at night and in the early morning hours, creating a chilling environment that can still impact our well-being, even when we're indoors. This is particularly concerning for the elderly, as aging naturally reduces the body's ability to regulate temperature efficiently. As a result, older adults are more vulnerable to the dangers of hypothermia, a condition that occurs when body temperature falls below 35 degrees Celsius, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Hypothermia is not just uncomfortable, it poses severe health risks. When the body becomes too cold, it can lead to cardiovascular complications, such as disrupted heart rhythms, reduced blood circulation, and a heightened likelihood of strokes or heart attacks. These risks are even more pronounced for individuals who have a history of hypertension or heart disease. It is, therefore, crucial to remain vigilant about keeping warm, even when relaxing indoors. One of the most effective ways to protect against the cold is to dress in warm layers, ensuring that key areas of the body are adequately covered. These areas include the head, neck, chest, hands, and feet, which are particularly prone to losing heat. Wearing thermal or insulated clothing can make a significant difference in maintaining a stable body temperature, while using blankets or warm footwear further ensures comfort and safety during the colder months. Maintaining a warm environment inside the home is equally important. Make sure to heat the living space to a comfortable level and avoid sudden exposure to cooler indoor areas. Taking preventive measures, such as closing drafts, using space heaters safely, and layering up properly, may seem like simple steps, but they are vital for preserving your health during winter. By staying proactive about keeping warm, you reduce the risk of cold-related illnesses and support your body in functioning optimally, ensuring that you remain healthy and safe throughout the season. Remember, protecting yourself from the cold in winter is more than a matter of comfort. It's a crucial part of self-care that significantly influences your overall well-being. So, be mindful of how the temperature can affect you, and don't underestimate the value of staying cozy and warm, even when you're inside your home. 2. Wearing too many tight warm clothes. During the cold winter months, many elderly individuals often have the habit of bundling up in several layers of clothing to stay warm. While staying cozy is essential, wearing clothes that are overly tight or restrictive can negatively impact one's health. When garments cling too snugly to the body, they can impede proper blood circulation, leading to uncomfortable symptoms such as numbness, tingling, or painful muscle cramps in the hands and feet. This restriction of blood flow doesn't just cause discomfort, it can also have serious health implications. When circulation is compromised, the body struggles to deliver sufficient oxygen and nutrients to tissues, often resulting in fatigue and a sense of overall weakness. For seniors, who may already experience circulatory challenges, these effects can be even more pronounced and dangerous. Poor blood flow can heighten the risk of cardiovascular issues, such as high blood pressure, or in more severe cases, it could even precipitate a stroke. To maintain good health while keeping warm, it is crucial to make thoughtful clothing choices. Rather than opting for a few thick and constricting layers, seniors should consider wearing several thin, well-fitting layers that allow for proper movement and blood flow. This method of layering traps warm air between the garments, creating an insulating effect that provides effective heat retention without compromising circulation. Additionally, choosing breathable and insulating fabrics, such as wool, fleece, or moisture-wicking materials, can keep the body comfortably warm without causing overheating or excessive sweating. These fabrics offer the right balance between warmth and breathability, reducing the risk of developing any circulatory or respiratory complications. Ultimately, wearing warm but appropriately fitted clothing helps to preserve not only warmth, but also overall health and comfort. By avoiding tight garments that squeeze and restrict the body, seniors can better protect themselves from the potential dangers associated with poor blood circulation and cardiovascular strain. Staying comfortable and healthy during winter involves finding the right balance between warmth and circulation, ensuring both safety and a sense of ease in the colder months. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Bathing with water that's too hot or not warm enough. Bathing with water at an incorrect temperature is a common habit during the colder months, but it can have significant impacts on the skin and overall well-being, particularly for older adults who are more vulnerable to temperature fluctuations. One frequent winter tendency is bathing with excessively hot water. While the feeling of hot water may bring instant comfort and relief from the cold, it can be harmful to the skin. When water is too hot, it strips away the skin's natural oils and protective moisture barrier, causing the skin to become dry, irritated, and prone to cracking. This can exacerbate common skin issues such as eczema or dermatitis, making them more difficult to manage and leaving the skin more susceptible to infections and discomfort. Moreover, the shock of extremely hot water on the body can lead to a phenomenon known as thermal shock. This occurs when there is a sudden and drastic difference between the body's internal temperature and the environment, which can stress the circulatory system. For older adults who may have more sensitive cardiovascular systems, this sudden temperature change can be especially risky, causing dizziness, an increased heart rate, or even a dangerous drop in blood pressure. On the flip side, bathing in water that isn't warm enough can be equally problematic. If the water is too cold, it can lead to a rapid drop in body temperature, putting one at risk of cold exposure or even mild hypothermia, especially in bathrooms that are poorly insulated or drafty. This risk is heightened in older adults who may have a diminished ability to regulate their body temperature. Cold exposure can cause shivering, muscle stiffness, or an overall feeling of chill that is difficult to shake off, making a simple bathing routine unnecessarily uncomfortable and even dangerous. To avoid these issues, it is crucial to maintain a balance by using moderately warm water for bathing. The ideal temperature range is between 37 to 40, 98.6 to 104 Gar, which is warm enough to provide comfort and relaxation without stripping the skin of essential moisture. Keeping showers short, ideally between 5 to 10 minutes, can also help minimize skin damage and prevent excessive water loss. Additionally, creating a warm and draft-free environment in the bathroom can make bathing safer and more pleasant. This can be done by ensuring windows are sealed, using a bathroom heater if needed, and avoiding exposure to cold air immediately after bathing. Once the bath is over, it is equally important to dry off thoroughly and put on warm, comfortable clothing right away to help maintain body heat. Applying a nourishing moisturizer to damp skin immediately after toweling off can also help lock in moisture and keep the skin hydrated, soft, and healthy during the harsh winter months. By taking these precautions, one can enjoy the comfort of a warm bath without compromising skin health or body temperature, ensuring a safe and pleasant bathing experience throughout the colder season. 4. Drinking less water. As temperatures drop and winter sets in, a common mistake many people make is significantly reducing their water intake. The colder weather can suppress the sensation of thirst, making it easy to forget the body's need for hydration. Many mistakenly believe that in the cold, the body requires less water, but this assumption is far from the truth. Proper hydration remains crucial regardless of the season. Water plays an essential role in the body's physiological processes. It keeps organs functioning optimally, helps maintain stable blood circulation, regulates body temperature, and flushes out toxins through the kidneys. For older adults, staying hydrated becomes even more vital. As we age, the natural sense of thirst diminishes, making seniors more susceptible to dehydration. This can have serious health consequences, such as electrolyte imbalances, which can disrupt the body's essential functions. Dehydration in the elderly can also lead to fatigue, dizziness, confusion, poor concentration, and constipation, a problem already common among older individuals. Adequate water intake helps to soften stools, promoting healthy digestion and easing discomfort related to bowel movements. Moreover, the cold, dry winter air can sap moisture from the skin, leaving it vulnerable to chapping and irritation. Dehydration exacerbates this dryness, leading to itchy, flaky, and uncomfortable skin. Proper hydration is not just about drinking water, but also includes consuming fluids that contribute to overall well-being. Herbal teas, natural fruit juices, or warm broths can be excellent choices to meet daily fluid needs and provide added warmth and comfort in winter. Experts recommend aiming for about 1.5 to 2 liters of fluid daily. Staying well hydrated supports healthy blood flow, which is essential for maintaining body warmth and boosting the immune system. A well-hydrated body is better equipped to ward off common winter illnesses, making consistent water intake a key element of winter health and well-being. Even if you don't feel thirsty, prioritize drinking enough fluids to protect your body and keep it functioning at its best. 5. Underestimating winter illnesses. One common but serious mistake many people make during the winter months is underestimating the dangers of seasonal illnesses, such as colds, influenza, or even more severe conditions like pneumonia. This oversight is especially hazardous for elderly individuals, who often have compromised immune systems, making them more susceptible to infections. With age, the body's ability to fight off viruses and bacteria diminishes, and the cold weather adds extra strain on the immune system, further reducing its effectiveness. This is particularly concerning for those dealing with chronic health issues, like high blood pressure, diabetes, or cardiovascular disease, as these underlying conditions make the body even more vulnerable. When temperatures drop, it's important to be proactive about health. One crucial preventive measure is practicing proper hygiene, as it plays a significant role in minimizing the risk of infection. Simple habits, like washing hands frequently with soap and warm water, are highly effective at eliminating germs that can spread illness. Additionally, it's wise to avoid close contact with anyone showing symptoms of a cold or flu. In crowded or confined indoor spaces, maintaining a safe distance from others can significantly reduce the likelihood of catching airborne viruses. Another important step is dressing appropriately for the weather. Ensuring you wear warm layers, including hats, scarves, gloves, and thermal clothing, can help maintain body temperature and prevent sudden drops in warmth when moving between heated indoor environments and the bitter cold outside. This also reduces the risk of shock to the body from temperature fluctuations, which can weaken immune defenses. Maintaining a nutritious diet is equally important for bolstering the immune system. Foods that are rich in vitamin C, such as oranges, grapefruits, bell peppers, and leafy greens, provide essential nutrients that strengthen the body's natural defenses. Including these immune-boosting foods in your daily meals can help keep illness at bay. Eating a well-rounded diet that supports overall health, alongside other preventative measures, is a key strategy to stay healthy and resilient throughout the harsh winter season. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 6. Being inactive due to the cold. As winter descends with its chilling winds and frosty mornings, many people find themselves retreating from activity. The shorter daylight hours and the lure of warmth often make the idea of staying under a heavy blanket or lounging by a cozy fire irresistible. The thought of venturing out into the biting cold seems unpleasant, causing many to opt for the comfort of remaining still, bundled up in bed, or curled up on a sofa. While the feeling of warmth and security under layers of blankets brings temporary relief and comfort, prolonged periods of inactivity can have lasting negative effects on the body and mind. When physical movement is neglected, the body begins to suffer. Extended inactivity leads to muscle stiffness and joints that feel tight and achy. This lack of movement hampers blood circulation, depriving the muscles and organs of oxygen-rich blood needed to function optimally. As circulation slows, it increases the risk of serious health conditions, including high blood pressure and heart disease. Stiff joints can become a daily discomfort, while the lack of mobility can turn minor aches into chronic pain. Furthermore, insufficient movement has a cascading effect on other bodily functions. For instance, the digestive system, heavily reliant on the body's activity, slows down. This can lead to uncomfortable symptoms, such as constipation, bloating, and indigestion. Inactivity doesn't just take a toll on the body, but also affects mental well-being. Spending too much time lying down or sitting can contribute to feelings of mental sluggishness, making even simple tasks seem harder to tackle. Energy levels plummet, leaving a sense of fatigue and lethargy that may persist throughout the day. This reduction in vitality can result in lower productivity and an overall diminished quality of life. The lack of physical engagement, combined with winter's gray skies, can even dampen the mood, contributing to seasonal depression or a general sense of malaise. To counteract these negative effects, it's essential to prioritize gentle physical activities, even when the weather discourages outdoor movement. Exercise, even in its simplest forms, works wonders in keeping the body and mind in balance. Consider indoor activities like yoga, tai chi, or gentle stretching routines, which are perfect for warming up muscles, enhancing flexibility, and promoting better joint health. Indoor walking, whether pacing around the house or following a guided workout, also stimulates blood circulation, supporting heart health and aiding digestion. Regular movement ensures that the body's organs continue to function smoothly, and it also provides a mental boost. Exercise has the unique ability to uplift the spirit, making winter days seem brighter. Physical activity releases endorphins, the feel-good hormones, which reduce fatigue and instill a sense of positivity. By engaging in these simple yet effective movements, you can maintain a higher energy level, keep your body resilient, and experience a sense of well-being that transcends the challenges of the cold season. Staying active, even in small ways, helps combat the dreariness of winter and promotes a more vibrant and joyful experience during the colder months. Number 7. Incorrect use of heating devices. One of the most frequent mistakes people make during the winter months is the improper use of heating devices. While heaters, fireplaces, and electric blankets are designed to provide much-needed warmth, their prolonged use without adequate ventilation can lead to significant issues within the home environment. When these heating devices are operated for extended periods, they can cause the indoor air to become excessively dry and depleted of oxygen. This lack of moisture in the air can have several adverse effects on our bodies, particularly drying out the skin and irritating the respiratory system. As a result, individuals may experience uncomfortable symptoms, such as dryness, itchiness, and even inflammation in the nasal passages or throat. For those with existing respiratory issues or sensitive skin conditions, the consequences can be even more severe, potentially exacerbating their symptoms and leading to additional health complications. Furthermore, the continuous operation of heating devices can significantly reduce the overall humidity levels in a room. This decrease in humidity not only makes it more difficult to breathe comfortably, but can also leave the skin feeling parched and dehydrated. It is crucial, therefore, to be mindful of how we use these heating devices to maintain a healthy living space. To prevent the negative effects associated with heating devices, it is advisable to use them judiciously, turning them on only when necessary to keep warm. Additionally, incorporating measures to preserve humidity can greatly improve indoor air quality. For instance, placing a bowl of water near the heating source or using a humidifier can help maintain a more balanced moisture level in the air. Another effective strategy is to open windows briefly each day to allow fresh air to circulate and replenish oxygen levels in the room. This simple act of ventilation not only protects the skin and respiratory system, but also contributes to a more comfortable and inviting living environment. By being conscious of how we use heating devices and taking steps to mitigate their impact, we can ensure that our homes remain cozy without compromising our health and well-being during the cold winter months. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 8. Unbalanced diet. As the temperatures drop and winter settles in, many individuals find themselves eating more to generate warmth and comfort. This natural inclination, however, can lead to unhealthy eating patterns, particularly when it comes to indulging in unbalanced diets filled with rich, oily dishes and excessive servings of red meat. Overeating these types of foods not only contributes to unwanted weight gain, but also significantly elevates the risk of developing serious health conditions such as high blood pressure and diabetes. The winter months often encourage reliance on unhealthy food choices, which can burden both the cardiovascular and digestive systems, detrimentally affecting our overall well-being. It's essential to prioritize a balanced and nutritious diet, emphasizing an abundance of vegetables, fruits, and fiber-rich foods. Such a diet enables the body to absorb essential nutrients efficiently while mitigating the risk of weight gain. To promote optimal health during this season, it is advisable to limit the intake of oily, salty, and sugary foods. Instead, focus on incorporating healthy sources of protein, such as fish, legumes, beans, and nuts, which provide essential nutrients without the excessive calories found in richer options. Additionally, integrating warming foods into your meals, such as garlic and ginger, can enhance not only the flavor, but also the nutritional profile of your dishes. Don't forget to include fruits rich in vitamin C, like oranges and grapefruits, which can bolster your immune system and help combat the common colds and flu that often accompany winter. Maintaining a balanced diet during the colder months is vital, not just for immediate warmth, but also for ensuring long-term health and vitality. By being mindful of our food choices, we can significantly reduce the risk of serious illnesses that may arise from poor dietary habits. Winter can present a range of health challenges, yet by understanding and actively avoiding common dietary pitfalls, we can simplify the process of protecting our health. Taking proactive measures such as keeping warm, staying physically active, staying adequately hydrated, eating a nutritious diet, and using heating devices appropriately will go a long way in safeguarding our well-being. Let's embrace these precautions to ensure that winter remains a safe, healthy, and enjoyable season for everyone. As we wrap up this heartfelt and meaningful journey, what have you learned from the story shared today? Reflect on how the message spoke to you and think about the changes you can make in your own life. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below on one thing you have learned and will bring to practice in your own life. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue sharing messages that inspire and uplift. Thank you for being a part of our community, and we can't wait to hear your thoughts.